Hi, lovely people. It's your girl, Bridget Achieng, Madam President. And the talk of town is blossomed. Yeah. Today I want to talk about, self-realization. And I want to talk about these people who think, as a friend, they deserve to, anything they want from you, they get. These people who don't work hard, and they think everything will be handed to them on a silver platter. Just like self-audit. Like, let's self-audit ourselves. This one goes to me and every other person who's out there. You know yourself. You know what you're capable of doing. You know your power. But you just decide to sit down there and, decide that, my friend works in the government, I'll just get a job. And when you call them and they don't give you a job, you start hating on them, you start bitching on them. Like, for instance, of course, most of you know I've grown up in the hood. I've grown up in Kibera, and of course, life is not easy down there. Life is not easy in the ghetto. Kudos to those who grew up in the suburb, and everything today has been handed to you on silver platter. But please, I still believe that even if your parent is as rich, and your parent is the who and who in town, you still have to work hard because they will never hand you over their brain. Hata ukipewa wealth inatoshanaje na parents wako, but you don't have the brain, the wealth will just die. So basically, what am I saying is, I'm saying that I was say when let's say Bridget Achieng, I would not say, okay, I cannot privately say I've made it, because to some people they'll feel like you're nobody, you've not made it. But me, I know my story. I am self-made, guys. I'm self-made. Like, I removed myself from the gutter. It's not easy. It's not easy. Because I can imagine how many boys I was in school when walishutiwa na gun, wamesha die. I can imagine how many women who I was in the same class, who today is a mother of 6 or 10 kids, of course, and with no husband or with a husband, but they are struggling. Mama Wamboga. I'm not saying Mama Wamboga is bad, but like, in short, they are suffering. Of course, they were raised in Kibera. They were born in Kibera. They have schooled in Kibera. They are still in Kibera. Some have even died and be buried in Langata. And today, someone will just pick up their phone like, hello, Bridget. So nilikuwa nafikiria kama unaweza tafutia Saimo job. You don't know if I'm okay, if I ate last night, if I did this and that, if I did this and that, how my life is currently. You just call, and these people have a notion of, because Bridget Achieng is in the media, she will just help you get a job. Or because so-and-so is in the media, because so-and-so is doing, because so-and-so life looks perfect, she can just get another job. Hey guy, I did not just wake up and become Bridget Achieng the brand. I hustled my way to the top. I am self-made. I hustled. I did all manner of job. I hawked. Oh my God, before I would meet Mr. Right, or before I could meet one or two people who do for me this and that, of course, I had to package myself. I had to look the part. I had to look like I was ready to be helped. I had to look like, if I don't get this, if they don't do this for me, I will go for it. I'm just tired because of this current generation. People are just like lazy. They just sit there and expect things to be handed to them on silver platter. Why am I talking like this? This is the week of the girl child. This is the week of the women, and women, we are the society. The other day when we were citizens, they were like, you know what? Women in the society portrayed like we have been portrayed like a symbol of kutumiwa na men. Like, we are used. We are looked at chombo cha matumizi, if I should say that. But at the end of the day, when you look closely, most of us women, even we have failed. We have failed. Some parts of we have failed. You just see someone finishing school and they just think because they are so beautiful and they're slay queen and they're wearing a human hair, hello, and they're looking all mushy and beautiful, a man will just come and sweep you off their feet. Will just sweep them off their feet, and they will get married to this rich man. My friend, vitu ni different kwa ground. Vitu ni different kwa ground. Hello, you have to be that woman. You have to go out. You have to. Lazima ujitume. You must go out. You hustle. Okay, you can do makeup. What are you doing? You cannot sit down and expect Bridget to come to your house and do makeup. You have to look for me and do my face. Like, look at what Faina has done on my face. This is a face, babe. Alijituma. Like, people need to go out there and send themselves and find something to do. Like, we just see someone sending me a DM, Bridget, can you give me a job in your company? That's not bad. But, and then you see someone saying, okay, I cannot do this job. There's another day, the Treehouse was giving a job, and I was just going through my DM for people who've asked me for jobs, and I was like, just take this job. You can start from here. And they're like, you know what, Bridget, this was a your job, but you asked for a job, and this is the job I have available now. Just take it. I mean, just take it. You know, our youth just need to stop being lazy. You know, I'm sure, but stop being lazy. Call their ujitume, find something to do. If you're good in baking a cake, just bake a cake and just post it. I mean, if you can post a picture, 4 or 3 pictures in a day, you can as well just bake your cookies and post them, and do a post on YouTube and just start from somewhere. Just save your money, let unapewa fare, use 100 and save 100, I mean, the pocket money, and just start something. I am a living witness. Nothing was handed to me on silver platter. Yes, my mom used to work so hard. She could do anything for me in her powers. But again, at some point I had to pick myself up. Wealth is not handed over to you. Even if wealth is handed over to you and you don't have the brain, this one I'm talking now to the cool kids. It will go, it will die. You'll go partying with your friend, you'll go to Bali, you'll go where? You'll go everywhere that is beautiful, and if you don't have the brains to keep the wealth, it will go. The same thing I always say, people say, okay, yeah, she had a rich boyfriend, okay, I had a rich boyfriend, so what? And the man is not in my life now. Am I not surviving? Am I dead? Have I just stood there and I'm a logo tree and waiting for the next man to come, or the next one or the next one? If you don't have the brain, even if you have a rich man, you will not be able to keep him. So as youth, as the next generation, as the future leaders, lazima tujitume. You have to wake up in the morning, ask yourself, what can I do? Me as Bridget Achieng, what can I do? What's my power? What are my talents? If you don't have a talent, there's just something you like. Either you can be a trainer, like you just like going to the gym, you just like keeping fit. You can just decide to open your own farm and just do something. I mean, thank God for social media. These days you don't have to have money to enroll to do something. You can just do something. Well, say Kujitume is the girl child week, and me being a girl child of this nation, I'm just telling all my women out there, because I know my vlog is not only being watched by Kenyans, it's being watched by a lot of people out there. And I'm just trying to say that young people, let's not just sit there and expect things to be handed to us on silver platter. Let's wake up and work. Everybody has power. Everybody can do something. I mean, all of us, that's a lot. That is why we have brain. And this one I'm also telling myself, like, it's a lesson to everyone. Just go out there and find something to do, and do it with all your heart. Put passion in it. Just do it. You'll prosper. God always says that whatever you put your hands in it, He will bless it. If you tell God, this is what I'm doing, and I want God to come down here and just bless me, bless my household, this is what I'm doing, God will never leave you. I'm a living witness. I don't have millions today, but I'm at a place where if I want to go on holiday, I can afford it. If I want to pay my apartment, I can pay it. Or the other day, I was just viewing apartments that I can buy, I was doing an apartment tour, and if you had asked me this 10 years ago, I would just laugh. Like me, apartment tour, as a house girl, as a nanny, how can I do apartment tour? I never believed that I could be this. But again, I sat down one day and I just said, you know what, I will never be enough for the human race. Only to my God I will be enough. There's nothing that I'll ever do that I will make people happy 100%. I cannot make all of you happy. There's people who will come and love me, the people who are in this channel to abuse me, the people who are just say, Lord, what is Bridget doing today? What is Bridget doing tomorrow? But I can sit proudly here today and say, I made a change in my life, and wherever my mama is or my papa is, they're proud of me, of the woman I'm becoming, because this is not just it, there is more and more and more. And I always just feel like if you can do anything at all, do it and change your life, change your status. You cannot just sit there and expect everything to get. So there's another chick who was texting me, she has over like 10,000 followers. And I was like, God, do you know what you can do with 10,000 followers? You can just start some. These 10,000 people believed in you. They believed in you, the way you dress. They just want to wake up and see what you're about to post today. Why can't you tell them to patronize you? Like anything you start, let them just, let them bless you. Because me, I believe people who don't know me have have really stood with me than the people who know me. Because they want to see you win, but not better than them. Hello, you need to know that. They want to see you win. Your friends want to see you win, but they don't want you to be better than them. You should know that. So I like my Instagram so much. I love you. You guys are like my family, because you come here and you're like, what will Bridget post for us next week? We want to watch and see and learn. And I'm really humbled, because if I cannot do this video if you guys never supported me from day one. As you guys know, I'm in one craziest show that drains me most of the time. You know, like this season. Since we started, people have just decided that they will talk about my son. And I just realized that before, as in Nigerian Nairobi Diaries, there are people who were there before me, you know them. I'm not going to mention them in my channel. And we grew together, and as time went by, they just hate me because I'm just that girl. I'm the it girl. I've decided to fight for my life. I've decided to fight for my future. So it pained them. It pained them so much that they can never go out of they can never just go on an episode and just talk about their beautiful lives. They have to talk about Bridget Achieng. They have to talk Bridget this, Bridget. Even girls I don't know. Dirty girls will just go on camera and just decide to talk about Bridget. So I decided that, okay, I was really mad about it. Especially the last episode, one chick just mentioned my baby, how my baby is a luau, this and that. And this girl, I don't even know her. This a girl who just say hi, and then I saw her when my mom died. People were coming to my house to pay homage, like to tell me, Bridget, sorry, it is okay. She was one of those people who came, and we've never been even tight. She had a lot to say on camera, how she knows the father of my baby, how she knows this, she knows that. So now I was just looking at that episode and I was laughing, because I was like, so you're looking for fame with Bridget, you're looking for fame with my name. Literally, this girl, we are not on the same level. But you know what is good? Imagine a whole season, like we are on episode 7 going to 8. Is Bridget this, either Bridget or my second this, or my baby daddy this, or this and that and that. Am I not special? Imagine if they were not talking about me. That's why I gave myself the name Madam President. What would they do without talking about the boss herself? If they don't talk about me, they will not be heard. They are irrelevant people. But me, I cannot just sit down on my channel and start talking about so and so. When I have so much fabulosity, look at all this fabulosity is raining in my genes. I have so much to talk about Bridget Achieng that I would not have time to talk about. I've always told God, give me happiness in my life. Give me a lot of things in my life that I will not be able to sit down like this and think of just hating on people, because that is the old me. If I hated on you back in the day, oh girl, I'm sorry. Oh boy, I'm sorry. But this is a new Bridget. I just want to prosper. I just want to, ooze happiness to people, ooze positivity to people, ooze positivity out of my life and in my life. Because if the grass is greener on the other side, tell God to give you happiness so that you will not feel so bad when someone else is progressing, and since you don't have anything bad to say about them, you'll have to say lies. A lot of lies have been said about me. I sit down and I look at the girl in the mirror and I'm like, are they talking about this girl here or some other girl? But that is what makes the film beautiful, because if they don't talk about you, you're good as dead. So keep the hate coming, keep the love coming. I love you guys. See you next week. I love you, and don't forget to subscribe. Adios.